In this video, we're going to talk about a guy, we'll call him Mike. Now, Mike is a guy from Turkey. He owns a dog food business, something like that. Aww. And he wants to go to a pet convention in Florida because it'll be a great opportunity for him to network and just to get an idea of what's going on in his industry. So he applies for a tourist visa to the US. But he has a problem. He doesn't have the traditional ties. He's not married, he doesn't have a house, he doesn't own a car, anything that is traditional ties. So Mike is worried. He knows that the denial rate for visas from his country are very high, but he's not going to give up. He wants to go to the US and he's going to do it legally one way or another. So he contacts me. Everything sounds good, but from my experience as a fraud prevention officer and a visa consultant, I know that on the surface, his chances are, I would say 60-40, which are not the kind of odds that I like to leave my clients with. So we dig in, we explore a little bit more, and then he tells me he has his travel history and that he's been to other places in Europe, like Norway, Denmark, some other places, and he has a Schengen visa. Oh, that's good. That's definitely good. So now we've gone from 60% to 80% chance of approval because he has first world travel experience. But that's not quite enough to push him over the edge. So we spend literally 30 minutes just exploring more. I'm asking him questions and getting more details about his life. And then he tells me, oh, not to mention it's worse because he works remotely. And that's actually a red flag because working remotely means you can work anywhere, including illegally in the US. So that's why we're still at 80%. So as we explore more, he says that, well, he buys the dog food from a manufacturer and he goes to the factory to do quality control inspections. This was after an hour of talking. I was finally able to pull that nugget out of him. I said, yes, Mike, you have your ties. You have a good travel history, and the fact that you are the one that has to go and do the quality control in Turkey, this is a tie to Turkey. And you have an ongoing business. You make $3,000 a month, which is very good for Turkey. So we got his DS-160 together. We did some interview preparation, and boom, he got approved. I'm just saying, even if you don't have traditional ties to the United States, that does not mean that you should just automatically give up. There are ways that we can come up with to help you get a visa to the US. If you're interested, book a consultation below from busybodywisa.com. Thank you very much.